Hi, Coach Elaine here. Quick story. So I was in line at the Starbucks drive-through, and there was a car in front of me, and it was a little bit beat up and older. And this is not out of judgment, but just something I observed. And he had pulled up, and I think just a little too far past where the little speaker thing is. And so he put his car in reverse, and I noticed, and there was no one behind me. So I popped mine in reverse and backed up to give him a little space, right? No biggie. So he's finished ordering and he's pulling a little bit forward and he waves to thank me, which honestly was quite lovely and not something that happens anymore. So I give him a good thumbs up and a smile because me and I smile and I like to be nice to people. And so whatever, I'm waiting in the line and he's at the window now paying. And I notice that he is rummaging in his car and he keeps handing her single dollar bills after single dollar bills. And I'm thinking to myself, man, what a bummer. I would really love to buy that man's coffee. He just, I don't know. He just gave me such a lovely, sweet vibe. And I was like, man, I wish I could have bought that, but he's in front of me, so that ship has sailed. So what I do is I load my little Starbucks app with a little more. And I think, you know what, I'm going to buy a gift card for them to keep at the window so that the next time someone pulls up and it looks like they're rummaging for money, I'm going to ask them to just, or just whatever. I'm going to let that person decide what they feel and buy that person's drink or food that day. So I pull up to the window and that man was rummaging for money to buy mine. I got a drink and yes, I'm going to admit it. I got a sugar plum Danish. The glory of living a healthful life is that I can have a sugar plum Danish anytime I damn well please. But that's not the point. Anyway, I was really touched that that man had done that. And I find in my life, it is always those that can afford it the least that are the kindest and most generous because they have a very unique appreciation for the importance of those sort of things. They don't take things for granted like a lot of people do, and I often do. So anyway, my whole point is, of course, I bought the person behind me because I felt so warm and lovely that I definitely wanted to give it back. And I love when those things get started. And I will never, if I can, not buy the guy behind me. So anyway, long story short, do the little things. I know I preach this all the time, but if you don't do the little things, you don't get to feel good in return. And having kindnesses done to you is also pretty freaking awesome. I hope you all have an amazing day.